They called them sky gods. In Sumer, they were the Anunnaki. In Egypt, they were Ra and Thoth. In Mesoamerica, Quetzalcoatl arrived in a flying serpent. Different lands, different eras, yet the same pattern repeated. Professor Elias Munro had dedicated his life to ancient texts and carvings. But the more he studied, the more uneasy he became. These gods weren't just myths. They wore helmets, held what looked like control panels, and descended in flaming chariots. Many even had oddly elongated skulls, eerily matching the figures from cave paintings thousands of miles apart. In his dusty Cambridge office, Elias stared at a tablet carving from Mesopotamia. A winged being handed a box to a kneeling human. The object looked oddly similar to a modern satellite receiver. No one took his theories seriously until the discovery in Bolivia. Deep beneath layers of untouched jungle soil, a sealed chamber was found near Tiwanaku. Inside were carvings not only of gods descending from the sky, but a detailed star map. It showed a binary star system not visible to the naked eye, the same one NASA had recently confirmed. Only this map was over 3,000 years old. The story exploded online. Conspiracy theorists celebrated. Scientists scrambled to explain. But the evidence was growing. Across cultures, gods came from above, taught humans to build, farm, and even fight wars, then vanished, promising to return. Elias was invited to join a secret panel in Geneva. There he saw things that confirmed his fears. Satellite images showing unexplained structures beneath the ice in Antarctica. Long-forgotten scrolls hidden in Vatican archives describing beings of light arriving during a solar alignment. Then came the footage. A leaked naval video from 1979 showed a black triangular craft rising from the ocean, surrounded by glowing orbs. On its side was a symbol, an exact match to a carving found in an ancient Mayan temple, a symbol known to represent those who walk between worlds. One of the panel members said quietly, "They never left. We just stopped listening." Elias's world collapsed into a new reality. What if our religions, myths, and legends were memories? Memories of visitations, blurred by time and rewritten as stories of gods. And then came the message. A transmission picked up by a deep space probe contained coordinates. The location, Giza. The time, the next full solar eclipse. The message sent Elias on a journey to Egypt. Standing at the base of the Great Pyramid, surrounded by a handful of people who understood what was coming, he watched the sky darken. A hum filled the air. Not mechanical, resonant, alive. Then, above the pyramid's tip, space seemed to shimmer, folding inward like a tear. A shadow moved within the light. Not a god, not a demon. Something else. Something ancient. The stories were never lies, just misremembered warnings. And now they were coming back. As the extraterrestrial being emerged from the portal, its eyes, two burning suns, regarded the assembled humans with an age-old sorrow. It carried a message, one that transcended the millennia. "We have returned," it boomed, its voice echoing with the weight of ages. As promised, to claim what is rightfully ours. The earth and all it holds are ours by ancient right, and we will have it back. Terror gripped Elias. He understood now. The gods hadn't come to teach or enlighten. They had been here to conquer. But before he could flee, the ground trembled. From the shadows beneath the pyramid, a figure emerged, tall, regal, bearing a striking resemblance to the ancient Egyptian gods depicted in carvings. "Who are you?" Elias whispered, hope flickering. "I am Rahotep," the figure boomed, his voice echoing with power. "And I am here to stop them." Thus began an epic battle, not of gods, but of races. A clash of civilizations from beyond the stars. For the fate of Earth hung in the balance, caught between the claims of an ancient forgotten race and the ambitions of newcomers from the cosmos. Who would prevail? The extraterrestrials with their advanced technology, or Rahotep and his followers, wielding the power of a bygone era? The answer lay hidden in the annals of history, waiting to be unearthed. The story of the sky gods was far from over. It was just beginning.